Hello, hello. Testing, testing. Hello, hello. Testing, testing.
Good morning.
Morning, bro. Yeah, we are on the live stream. Just take a time and then we can say hello to our audience. Now I'm taking time to buying, do the DCA.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. And the market now is good. When I see it's return to 89,000.
Lately, Donald Trump has been talking a lot about then again,
Yeah.
and then just not too long ago, I think it was yesterday or something. He said,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm not concerned about the U.S. dollar." So, so I mean, if you're not concerned about the U.S. dollar, then 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 then
The
I
the
don't know.
dollar that
It's like
change
the
a
dollar
lot.
suffers. Yeah, the dollar is
Yeah.
declining. Huh? Yes.
Yeah. I think he want to bring more money soon to prevent for
So
the
in one day, the dollar slides quite a fair bit. Yeah,
because
has control over the dollars. He can just say anything, and then
I can't hear well.
can you hear me?
Yeah, now I
You
hear.
can hear me, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah. U.S. dollar fell to about 1.3% on Tuesday, which is
yeah.
uh oh, which is early today because today no, yes, early yesterday or 2 days
Yeah.
ago because yesterday is Tuesday time. So yesterday is Tuesday yesterday is Monday in our time. So it was
In
Sunday
US
yesterday.
time.
Is I'm just confused.
Yeah.
So which
I
means
open.
uh yeah.
Yeah. What's
So
mean?
CNBC Oh, today is
CNBC.
Wednesday, right? Uh, so yeah, so it's
Today's
correct.
Wednesday.
Yeah, so for some reason I'm thinking today is Tuesday. Yeah. So
Oh,
it's correct. It's
yeah,
early. Today is Tuesday over there, but it's Tuesday evening. So it was last night in our time here, which is their side Tuesday morning, right? So
yeah,
the US dollar slide down. Yeah. So of course, Trump he's always about his face. He just need the face. So he said, "Oh, it's nothing to worry about. It's great."
yeah,
All right. Nowadays, things that he say is pretty affecting to the market. Yeah. So uh, the Bitcoin price. Uh, if you see Bitcoin price is like let me see. Uh, where's the price chart? Okay. So
eighty-nine
Bitcoin price has
thousand.
gone up to n- for in January 15, which is like what just about a week plus or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
It went up to 96, and then it just come down all the way again, all the way to 86 or something. So now it's
yeah,
hanging up at 89. So earlier this month, in the beginning of this month, we were like hoping, okay, maybe because the Fed meeting is coming up, maybe because the spot trading or whichever trading, the contract ending on the third Friday of the month. So I think it did happen. Yeah, so because the 7, 15, 16, it went above 95,000, right? So we are like, okay, it's good. Now the third Friday is here, and then the price is up. Then after that, um, Trump started to say something again. He has always been talking a lot about a lot of things, because if you notice, the last 1 year he has been in the Oval Office, there's so many things that happen. I think he's kicking in a fast gear to try to make things happen for, especially perhaps how people look at it. He's trying to make things happen for his family. Yeah, yeah. But and then people are worried about his regard for the economy in his
yeah,
country's economy. So it doesn't seem like he care too much. Yeah. So
yeah,
he just keep going fast and hitting China, hitting Venezuela, hitting everyone else with a lot of stones. Yeah. So that's why this coming year, or rather this year, 2026, is going to be a very bumpy year as well. The way we look at it, yeah, because they have midterm election at the end of the year. So
yeah,
he would try a lot of things to make himself valid. He'll try a lot of uh, uh, political
yeah.
stunts to
Activity.
make himself remain valid and remain influential. Yeah, I think influential is the key word here. Yeah, so this
Yeah,
is something that people, you know, when he does that, the market into shift and waver and jump, become very unstable. And
yeah,
even right now, when US dollar is very unstable, he's still saying that it's okay, not a problem, it's great, the situation is still great. So perhaps he has something up his sleeve. But we never know. Yeah. So this Greenland thing that he has been pushing, that, people like us, we just sit on the side and watch how it goes. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Perhaps he really, really wants the Greenland, but what does it got to do with the? I mean, let's look at other perspective. How it will affect uh, crypto market or the stock market or whichever. Yeah, it's very
yeah,
much largely dependent on institutional investors and how they will swing according to the things that he said. Yeah, Mr. Richard.
Yeah. Thanks, Mr. Nicholas shared to us about the view, uh, the geopolitical
Wow.
view. Yeah, how 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 the work and economic link together, and how the market in US and the market in around the world. Yeah, why the oil, the gold price, the silver price will go up, but with Bitcoin still remain here. Yeah, I also don't know what's happened with the crypto Bitcoin, but we see some good news that the institutional um, like the traditional institution like the big bank, the mega bank in US now. There's a news. Um, 6 in 10 US mega bank are now actively building the Bitcoin products. Yeah, this 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 is a guest spot by ETS News on the coin market cap. Yeah, I will use the Google Gemini to summarize this page for us to know more about this news information. Let me turn up this one. Yeah,
6 in 10. I'm reading
yeah,
the headline here. 6 in 10 U.S. mega bank.
yeah,
In other words, it's like most of their largest banks are
yeah,
building Bitcoin products.
yeah.
In other words, most of their banks are looking at US dollar and say, "Oh, I better do something in case you really die off."
Yeah. And here's the summarize of the Gemini's. As of January 2026, the US bank sector had reached the industrial turning point. Nearly 60% of 25 largest American banks active integrating Bitcoin to their regulated infrastructure. Yeah, what bank is we see the Morgan Stanley five to line its own the plain spot Bitcoin and Solana ETF. Yeah, we also see now we have the ETF, crypto ETF in the stock market. So now uh, some traditional trader worry about keeping their crypto. They can buy the ETF like the Bitcoin ETF. Now they have in the stock market too. Yeah, BOA, Bank of America now allow Merrill and private bank advisors to proactively recommend crypto exchange trade product 3.5 trillion network. Yeah, we also see the JP Morgan Chase expanding the tokenized deposit and stablecoin-based settlement via Kinesis platform. Yeah, this is the platform trading of the JP Morgan Chase and the retail custody expansion. Chuck Swap plans to launch swap Bitcoin and Ethereum trading in the mid of 2026. US Bank Corp and PNC have scaled custody and trading service. Yeah, we and there are some river adoption, regulatory clarity. Yeah. In US, we see they change a lot of regulation in the crypto. Yeah, like the completion of the CFTC crypto framework. Yeah, till August 2026 is reduce the legal risk when they invest in the crypto. Yeah, industrial capital. Yeah, approximately 24.5% of the spot Bitcoin ETF holdings are now institutional. Yeah, we see a lot of institutional now holding crypto and Bitcoin, especially the Bitcoin ETF. Yeah, reaching around 134 billion. Yeah, it's a large number when the when we see the international uh, holding crypto, but they hold the ETF. Standardization led by BNB Mellon. This one of the BNY Mellon is a large bank in US. They treat crypto as a standard financial instrument. Yeah, it's also good news to see that. Um, Market implication shift to the client client services are moving from the exclusive high network offering like the Citigroup, Wells Fargo toward a mass market retail wealth platform. Yeah, ship the client from the large client to the mass market. No more liaison because no longer viewed as the external risk, but being integrated alongside and equity and bond into the portfolio construction settlement and asset management. Yeah, we can see Bitcoin's um, is adopting in so many uh, financial institutions. Now we see on the chat is Mr. Khang Nguyen. Thank you, Mr. Khang Nguyen, join our live. Um, and then next we go to uh, now I will show you the chart of the Bitcoins for a week. Yeah, for last yesterday Bitcoin is still hanging around 87,000 and now it's back to 89,000 after Trump say something. I hear on the Telegram, Trump said that he will make everyone rich. That means he will bring more money to everyone. Yeah, based on his what he said that he after he replaced the Fed chairs Jerome Powell, he will cut the interest rate. Let's see how the Fed was going to see the interest rates so far because today is the day um, Fed will cut the no not cut. Fed will announce the interest rate uh, on on 28th of January. Let's see how the possibility is 89. Uh, Possibility is around 99%. Fed will remain the interest rate. We have next month 19 hour. Yeah. Uh, if Fed still remain the interest rate, the US dollar will be back again. Yeah, here's the possibility Fed will remain the interest rate. We see 95.6%. Fed will stay remain as the current. Yeah. So we we know that Fed will still keep the high interest rate after the cutting last year, 25%. How about on March? March we see still keep but the possibility to cut the 25% uh, 17.6%. Yeah, let's see how. And Trump also threatened that the U.S. government may maybe shut down in the end of this month because he said that we don't have money, so shut down the yes government to save more money. Yeah, that's
I
his view.
this is like uh, I think they shut down once before, right?
Yeah, that's right. And if if the US government shut down, of course, it save a lot of money for the government, but the normal people, how about the US citizen want the uh, uh, hospitality services? How about the police officer working outside uh, to keep the world safe? Yeah, of course, they must work with no salary. Yeah, that is the thing that uh, if if Trump shut down the government, the um, the society may be work not well, but it's good for economy. So let's see how he can do it or not. And Fed, in my own opinion, soon or later, Fed also will cut more the interest rate to maintain the inflation. Yeah, the way Fed try to maintain the inflation, uh, but if he if he cut the interest rate, the US dollar strengthen may be lower. That means it's not strong enough. Yeah. So the way now is look like the the it look like the third world. Yeah. If we if we cut the interest rate, the inflation we can control, but it's hard for us to control the the strength of the US dollar. Um, USD with euro. Let's see how's the USD and euro how strong of each point nowadays. Now we see last month we see the $1 uh, compared with euro. Yeah, different. It's totally different. So we can see that US dollar is going down more. Yes, historical exchange rate. Based on the OFX historical exchange rate, we see euro with US dollar. I think euro with US dollar yearly. You see data. There is any charts for us to see.
Probably have, but yeah,
Yeah, but the second
hard to
time is
search for it.
yeah. I I think there is here's we see the live charts, US charts and Europe. Um, here's let's see, it's loading the charts. We see the segment. Yeah, this is a 1 year's all time high. All time high. Yeah. Now we see between the USD and Euro, USD has changed. It's going down 1.18%. Yeah, with the market here. If we compare with the 1 year last year, the US dollar is very strong in April last year. In April last year, but now it's going down. It's at 0.8. 1 US dollar equal 0.8 euro dollar. Yeah, it means that the US dollar is lower than, yeah. Uh, And if we compare US dollar with the other pair of the currencies, still less is always less. Like the US dollar with the Swiss francs, with yeah, the power, um, uh, UK power, yeah. And uh, the the Chinese yuan is still remain 0%. Yeah. That's why after Trump said that he will make everyone rich, yeah, of course, people feel rich because they have more money. But Jerome Powell don't allow he to bring more money. That is the reason why. And we also see some of the men say Goldman Sachs. Yeah, he says the gold price will hit the 5,400. Yeah, I think that gold price around 5,100 is okay, still good. If the gold price goes so high, yeah, I still remember last last year the
Mm,
December 2024 gold price around 3,004. It's going
yeah.
from the 2009 now. Gold gold price gold price back to 5,000. Yeah. Oh, we cannot imagine that the gold is go up a lot, nearly double within
Yeah,
12 months, within a year. Yeah. Mr. Nicholas?
yeah. So quite crazy. It's like
Yeah,
besides Bitcoin, gold is like the most go-to thing for the
yeah,
last 2 years, and now the price is like 5,004. It's quite surreal. You never expect this kind of price to come, but
yeah,
yet it is now. 5,004. So
yeah,
it is making people rethink investment right now. It's like, okay, am I going to switch from crypto to gold, or am I going to just take my money out from the stock market and put in the gold, since that it's going to double within, it's possibly there's a potential to double again. You never
yeah,
know. Yeah. So perhaps there's a group of people who are rarely into like trading between Bitcoin and gold, using using gold, crypto, and Bitcoin, and just trading in between two instead of using a stable coin.
yeah,
And now that stable coin is so unstable, right?
yeah. Now with me, I think if we keep this year to buy the small amount of the gold, uh, we
Yeah,
also can reach the with a good position. Um, I I I mean uh, last time I tried to find some of the gold ticker on some of the crypto exchange. Yeah, I I found that there are some the gold tickers like the USDT, and now we have the XAUT. Yeah, and some is a BAXG is a passes the goal. Yeah, pair one with the goal, guys. Yeah. Now, there are a lot of activity with this. Beside gold, we still see the silver too. With the silver, also go up a lot. Yeah. I also cannot imagine that the silver now is reached $115. 115 US dollar. Last year is only hanging around 32, 32, and now it's nearly nearly 5 times with the silver. And some people think that with the rare metal, they may jump into the copper. Yeah, but I don't think so. But be careful here with this one. Copper, copper, copper. I also copper, copper, copper still hanging so crazy. This so be careful when we jump into another view, another category. Yeah. Okay, back to Bitcoin crypto. I want to share to you some of the news. Fast the with some news today. Yeah. Tether and Circle control 87% of the stablecoin as a regulation tightened. Yeah, we see that Tether, Circle, USDT, and USDC. Yeah. BlackRock 5 for Bitcoin premium income. Yeah, we see the crypto industry targeted by the North Korean hacker using the AI deepfake meeting. Yeah, we see now a lot of activity in AI. They use the AI deepfake to do the meeting, open the meeting using a deepfake. Mass complete 75 million Series C. Yeah, this is um, raised by Dragonfly Capital, boosting the payment. Yeah, let's see. American Bitcoin expand Bitcoin holding 5,843 Bitcoin. Yeah, we see now many banks acquire more and more Bitcoin. We see holding 5,843 expand Bitcoin holding. Yeah, this means that they keep buying more Bitcoin. Um, and then after that, I also want to share to you some of the news in from the Telegram and from some of the other channel. But I have I have um, some photo about the wrong uh, whole by country uh, photo. I also want to share to you there's a photo top 5 country who gold reserve. Here's here's some of the from the investing. Yeah, this is a old one. Uh, where's here's this one? 6 days ago. Yeah,
Country
this is
wise.
this is a photo of the from the Telegram go holding 2025 is the latest one. This oh, oh why is different? No, it's not this one. It's not this one.
Oh, around chart just now. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to open this chart, but it's open the other. Yeah, I also don't know.
Go to the one on
This
Facebook. Yeah.
yeah, let's go to Facebook.
Right side,
Uh,
there's one similar one.
this one is this one is 2025. Yeah, it's a latest one. Latest one. This one is uh, let me see. Let this wrong
Oh,
this.
China is holding so much right now. They have been buying a lot in the last 2 years.
Yeah. Let's see countries. This is 2000. This one, this 2023. Yeah, this one is 2023. This one is yeah, the latest one. US away away from, yes. You also can try with the gold reserve. Yeah, this one I see the
Okay, while
date
you search for the
69.
name,
Yeah, this
yeah,
one.
I search on Google the
Yeah,
gold in the USA. The gold reserve held in the USA belongs primarily to the Department of Treasury. So as
yeah,
of 2025, they have about 8,100 metric tons. Of course, I think it has increased, seeing
yeah,
from the chart just now. Yeah, so uh, they controls and hold the vast majority of this gold, which is stored in the facility. So they have this Fort Knox, Kentucky, or whatever. Denver means West Point. Mean. Yeah. So for the Fed Reserve, uh, they say while the New York Fed holds massive amount of gold, uh, this gold does not belongs to the Fed Reserve for the U.S. government. Why they
yeah,
hold so much, but belong to the government? Yeah.
yeah,
So of course, on the historical context, the U.S. government acquired most of this gold through Gold Reserve Act of 1934, which required U.S. citizens to deliver their gold to the government. Well, I mean, if you are a citizen back then, if you have gold, supposed to go, this gold supposed to go to the government.
yeah,
You cannot hold gold. Wow,
yeah,
wow. So foreign ownership, on the foreign ownership part, it said a significant portion of this gold stored at the Fed Reserve Bank of New York belongs to other countries. For example, like Germany, Italy, international institutions like the IMF,
yeah,
and because they use New York Fed for secure storage. Yeah,
yeah,
so most of this belongs to the US. Part of it belongs to someone else. So this contribute to the amount of gold they have, the 8,100 plus metric tons. Yeah,
this
but
is
in
a
fact, in
chart.
Germany itself, yeah, this is a chart, right? Germany
Yeah,
itself already have 3,000 plus, and they still have some gold in USA.
yeah, yeah. This is a chart from 2025. Yeah, it's a 2025 gold reserve power player by country. Yeah, we see the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it is a top 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5, 6,
Switzerland
8,
only
9,
have this
10.
much.
Yeah,
I
uh,
always thought Switzerland has a lot more. Yeah.
yeah. We see this the last country the 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 largest player is US 8,000 empty what's empty metric ton three this is the metric tons. I also don't know how large of the metric ton. Yeah. Maybe it's let's see how the metric ton is. Maybe it's 10,000. Oh no, a metric ton is a ton. Yeah, it's a ton. Uh, this is 8,000 8,000 ton. Yeah, and this one is the Poland. Yeah, Poland or Indonesia.
Is it
I think
Poland or Monaco?
the
They have the same flag.
Poland. Yeah. Yeah, it's around
Poland.
700 ton. Yeah, we can see each country now still some of the country now still try to hold the gold instead of the fiat money. Yeah, because with the largest amount of gold, they can bring out as much as the fiat money based on the gold reserve. in the thing. I also hear some of the country they also announced that they found the gold mines in the country. Yeah. Let's see how and with the gold reserve, we think that uh, the gold value may be higher and higher. And now the new player in this game is a crypto. Yeah, with the crypto, uh, some of uh, some of the billionaire they say that crypto is at the digital gold, so people they can bring it easily, yeah, and it can divide with a very small amount. That's the difference between the uh, Bitcoin and gold. Yeah, let me see, Bitcoin
Yeah.
vs
Let me
gold.
let me correct myself. Just a moment
Yeah,
ago, I said Monaco flag and Poland. No, they are different. Monaco flag is same as Indonesian, similar as
yeah,
Indonesian flag.
yeah. Similar.
So
It's a switch.
Poland flag is just a reverse of their flag.
Yeah, it's a reverse one. Let's see. Yeah, here's a compare between Bitcoin and gold. We can see from this one. This is based on the block. Uh,
You know, when I look at Bitcoin and gold, this picture and all, yeah, so it reminds me that back in the 70s when the dollar was set up to back the no the to be backed by the gold, right?
yeah,
Somewhere I think somewhere along the way in the 70s that is being decoupled uh, the backing of gold for US dollar has decreased until one finally it becomes zero. So I think for the next so-called reset or whatever, uh, I think a lot of countries they will start to a lot of government they will start to look at gold and say, okay, now we want something, uh, some major currency or
yeah,
a basket of major currency, very major currencies to be backed by this gold, so because
yeah,
it will bring stability. It doesn't just at a flick of the switch it becomes to nothing. It will still be there. Yeah. So
yeah,
um, I think gold is something that I think that's also the main reason why gold has been moving up in prices until what we see today. You know, yeah, because the confidence of the reserve currency is diminishing, or rather, reducing. And then the confidence in something that's more solid and more stable has been increasing, and you can't just make gold disappear overnight. It will always be there, but you can make
yeah,
a currency disappear, like a fiat currency disappear.
yeah. That's right.
because because if the president says something really really wrong, and then that's it, people start to switch already. Yeah. So gold is still the like the boss sitting at the corner waiting.
Yeah, I
So I
found the
think
chart. Yeah,
yeah, this
yeah,
is a chart, right? So
yeah,
the how fungible means interchangeable. You can change,
yeah,
switch around. Gold, fiat, dollar, they are all fungible. Well,
yeah,
let's look at the moderate one. Oh, can it be divided? Okay, gold maybe, but you have to take time to melt down to small pieces. Yeah, fiat dollar, okay, maybe, but
yeah. That's right.
crypto is you can just divide, and then it become what people buying 0.00 something Bitcoin. Yeah. So
Yeah,
this is the
yeah,
thing that we are having right now for Bitcoin. Yeah.
yeah,
So can it be easily transacted? Of course, it's very possible for Bitcoin. It's also very
yeah,
possible for fiat currency, US dollar. because why? They just
yeah,
need to snap a finger, you print, and then you send someone. But gold,
yeah,
you need to have the big truck to. Yeah.
yeah,
Have you watched this movie? I think it was 15 years ago. There's this or more than 15, nearly 20 years ago. There's this Italian Job, right? So it's by Mark Wahlberg. He's a lead actor in the movie. Yeah, so
yeah,
it's about this group of guys that went off to steal a physical goal, and then
yeah, that's right.
someone undercut in the team undercut them and steal all the gold together. So they were
Yeah,
supposed to go and steal back the gold from this former team member.
yeah,
So the goal, and then he have this three truck that two are decoys and one have the one main truck have all the gold in the truck. So it's difficult to transport gold. You need all those military truck to transport just a small bit of gold, because why? One small bar of gold is 1 kilo, and then let's say for example a 1 liter water bottle, uh,
yeah,
a 1 liter water bottle, the amount of gold, the amount of gold would be 20 kilos, nearly 20 kilos, right? Because
yeah, yeah,
it's,
that's right.
it's heavy,
It's
right?
heavy.
So, yeah, for a 1 meter cube, it is going to be a lot more heavier. Yeah, so for a 1 ton worth, as a 1 meter cube of size, for if you put pure water, it's like just going to be just 1 ton, right? But it's going to be 19 ton the weight,
Yeah,
19 ton of weight for this 1 meter cube. Yeah, so it's crazy. Yeah, so the thing is that uh can it be transactable? Yes, it's low. Yeah, so scarce of course, but decentralized of course. There's only crypto that can be decentralized, and
yeah,
not even the fiat currency decentralized. And but right now, most important thing is that the crypto Bitcoin, whichever. I mean, Bitcoin is known as a liquid gold, or a digital gold, right? Not liquid, digital gold.
yeah,
But it has still some time to go for it to be proven as a real digital gold. I mean, people have this concept in their mind. They feel that it's digital gold because of the value, but the value is in uh, a currency value, right? Like the US dollars. Now people fixed Bitcoin as it now costs US 85,000 or 89,000 or 90,000. It is not officially fixed as some other currency worth. Yeah, but if we say, Bitcoin is worth how many gold, and it's going to be fixed that way, and then people start to have fixed in their mind, oh, Bitcoin is worth how much gold. Well, then I think that's a different story altogether.
yeah.
Mr.
That is a compare between the Bitcoin gold fees and US dollar. Yeah, we all can see the Bitcoin and crypto have the high the good choice as the flexible and it's easy to transfer, easy uh, to cut in the very small amount. Yeah, and it's a smart programmable. Yeah, um, but with the traditional people, yeah, like the traditional trader, they still refer the gold, and that's the reason why this day we see the gold price is going so high, and after gold, I still believe after gold the money flow will go to the Bitcoin crypto, because back to around 8 years ago, when the gold price go up a lot, and after that we see the Bitcoin price go up, um, following up with the uh, move, market movement like before, because last time I still remember some of my friends said, oh, I don't invest in crypto, I still want to jump in gold, and then after the money flow into the gold, is go to the crypto. Yeah. And I still believe at this time Bitcoin may hang around 90,000, but we still have around 20 days to the Lunar New Year. Yeah, after the Lunar New Year, Bitcoin and crypto will have the different move. Yeah, let's see how. Yeah, and I think it's also time for us to complete the live stream this morning, 28th of January, yeah, 2026. And I hope you have the good information and with uh, some of the um, uh, investment decision. Please do more and more research, due diligence before you jump into the market. See you in our next live stream, Mr. Nicholas. Uh, you want to say
Yeah, all
something
right. See
before
you
we
in our
complete
next
live
live
stream?
stream. Like Mr. Richard say,
Yeah.
Mr. Richard say, do your own due diligence because
Mm,
at the end of the day, it's always important to know what is going on, what you are investing in, right? So we see you in our next live stream. Hope you make some money.